Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and I'm jumping back into NF, back on the journey. This one is Wake Up. This is, I think, the fourth, and all I have, intro, mansion, and then wait, and then this one. So this is the fifth. This is NF, Wake Up. Now this one seems like maybe it might be a little more intense. The last one was good, but I really feel like this one's gonna hit me a little harder. I don't know why. Just the title's really got me.
You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape,
Dude.
'cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake. If you'd open your eyes, then maybe you'd see what's at stake. You're sleeping. You're sleeping.
Okay.
You make a lot of money.
Stop. No. Okay. I just. This one's gonna be different. This is gonna be a little different. First of all, can we get this guy out of my diaries, please? Like, can he stop reading my journals? I talked about it a little bit in the last video I did on him. It should be posted by now. But the visual storytelling is really advanced. Tell me that he's got like a cinematographer, like he's hiring Hollywood cinematographers to help him with this stuff. Because if he's storyboarding these or directing these himself, like, then that's like he should be doing movies. Like sound design, I only know what I know about cinematography, but I know enough to know that this is high quality work. This is really good work, and it's not something I would expect. Not that people can't have more than one talent, but usually whenever you spend so much time to become good at one thing, you don't always get to be the greatest at other things, right? And music seems to be his passion. Rapping seems to be his passion. Singing as well. But to be able to do that at the level that he's grown to do it at, and then also, I'm gonna say, get pretty dang close to mastering visual storytelling with a camera. It's really impressive, man. It's really impressive.
Sleeping. You make a lot of money and you live in a mansion and pretty much got everything that you could ever imagine. But you feel like even though you got everything in the world, you got nothing. So what you do then is you start going backwards. You run in a direction and you looking for something that isn't real. No, you know is that you just gotta have it. What you doing is sleeping and thinking that you're awakening not. And the problem is that you don't know what you're after. So you put everything that you have into what you do, hoping that one day maybe you don't have to feel like you're empty. But as you get older, a lot of weight on your shoulders is getting heavy. Then you look back and you start to regret things. You only get one life, and every time you look into yours, you feel like everything you have is a waste. And the problem and the reason you can never feel a hole in your life is because you were never awake. You spend your life in a dream.
So this was hitting me a little different. Okay, I'm just having to collect my words here, man. This is actually this idea that he's expressing. It's been one of my greatest fears since I was young. Because I have that in me. I have that potential in me to you know, just tirelessly fight to fill that void, and in doing so, leave things behind, lose things, miss out on what matters. And I've done it before. I don't know if my NF viewers have heard me say this, but I'm a father. I had children very young. I had children at 21 and 22, and I have my struggles. I have my demons, and there was different times in their lives where I made different kinds of mistakes, but there was a period when I just was not present because I was constantly trying to find whatever that thing inside of me thought it needed, whatever that hole thought would fill itself with, it could fill itself with, whatever that space was yearning for. I just kept searching for it. I kept reaching for it, and you tell yourself all kinds of things. You tell, well, I'm trying to build this and create that, but really, what it is you're just trying to do what he's talking about. You're trying to fill up, satiate some unnamed desire, and You can't find it that way. You have to name it first. That's my experience. This is what this has brought to mind for me. And it's hard because as a father, it does bring to mind these times when I wasn't a good dad. There have been multiple times in my kids' lives that I can look back on, and I know that I wasn't a good father for them. At that time, I didn't do everything I could. I didn't make the best choices. And that's hard to face. But that's one of the best things, one of the most interesting and satisfying things about good pieces of art is that they can bring things to the surface. They can make us feel, make us remember, help us be better. And I'm really interested to see where this song goes, what kind of resolution it brings, if it brings one, because I want to know what these characters in this situation, what the narrator here has to say about this.
You can't escape, 'cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
Dude, it's not easy, bro.
But feel like you never got up and go to work, and you feeling like you ain't got a purpose, and you trying to get motivated, but everything you do turns into a mess, like you ain't nothing but worthless. And yo, you look around, a lot of these other people you looking at, to you describe as perfect. So you point a finger at God and tell him to do his job and fix your life up, cause nothing is working. And you would try to hide it and make it seem like it's nothing, but really you feel like everything is crashing around you. And you developed the problem in trusting in other people, which later became an issue that would mentally pound you. You only get one life, but every time you look into yours, you feel like all you ever see are mistakes. And the problem and the reason you can never move forward in life is because you were never awake. Wake up. You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape.
Dude, this...
'Cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
Those of you out there who are fans of him, let me ask you a question. And you guys can answer me down in the comments. You ever watch his stuff, or when you did watch it for the first time, you knew what was coming, like this is the wake up, right? This is that moment. And visuals are going to just start I know they're going to start pounding me in the face here in a second. When he starts screaming that wake up, it's going to start hitting me hard. I know it is, and I just wasn't ready for it. I needed it to stop for a second. Like, did that ever happen to any of you guys? Like, you just needed it to stop. But maybe it wouldn't if I was listening to it on my own, but I know I got to maintain some kind of, I got to keep my head on me, Again, I got to keep saying it, and I feel like I'm going to sound like a broken record, but just the storytelling visually through the camera is so good. The actor is doing great too, by the way. The both of them, the successful businesswoman and this struggling young guy, they're both doing an incredible job. But the directing, the cinematography and the directing is phenomenal. It's so, because I can see myself in this guy too. I remember my kids were in dance, and they were 6 and 5, and they had a recital. They had 2 recitals before this, and this was the 3rd one that they'd had since they've been. So they must have been 7 and 8 actually. And I always took them out to eat after their recitals, but this particular year was tough. It was really tough, and I didn't have any money, so I scrounged together everything I could, and I took my little kids in their cute little costumes, my son in his little pin-on bow tie, and my daughter and her fairy wings, and went to McDonald's, and I went up to the counter, and I ordered $4.50 worth of food. I ordered a couple little burgers, the small thing of nuggets, I think, and then I got water for them to drink. And there are times in your life, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it, man, but there are times when it feels like no matter what you do, no matter how hard you fight, no matter how good you are, no matter, you try to play by the rules, you try to be a good person and just keep your head down and work, and that's what's supposed to work. That's what's supposed to get you where you want to go. That's what they tell you. And it just seems like nothing happens. And I watched this video, and it's just bringing up all this stuff I don't know if I'm enjoying it or if I'm a little annoyed at it, to be honest, because that's two separate traumas, man. Like, those are two different things. And I you know, I'm not supposed to identify with everything in the video. How is this going to resolve itself? That can't be the end of it. No, no. What? 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 Okay, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but the last video I watched, the one about the breakup that was happening, kind of ended the same way. It just didn't. Yo, I want my happy ending. You know, maybe that's the point. And I get it, but I didn't identify with the last one. It didn't really bother me as much in the last one because I didn't identify with it as hard as I did with this one. I wanted to see some resolution. Like, did they have a realization? But they didn't. They were old and alone. That's how it ended. They lived their life that way. They never woke up, and they died. To me, it looked like they was gonna die old and alone. Well, that's chipper. It's a fun message. Okay, NF fans, I need some help with this one, man, because I feel very unsatisfied coming out of this video. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it is. Like, give me some backstory here. Give me something that I don't know. What am I missing about this video, about this song at this point in the journey, right? I'll be looking forward to your comments, because there's got to be something I'm missing, because that just left me, I have kind of a pit in my stomach. You know, it just kind of drudged up all these old insecurities and these feelings that I've experienced, gone through, these moments when I felt like a failure, moments when I felt low and helpless, and then it just kind of left me hanging there, man. It just kind of left me in that space. So let me know in the comments if there's anything else I should take away from that. Wow. Okay, that was NF Wake Up. That was the 5th song in the journey. I think the next one is Notepad. Looking forward to it. Excited. But please do tell me something in the comments. It's going to make me feel a little better. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for all my social media links and things and stuff and ways to support the channel. And yeah. As always, please remember to be kind to each other. And most importantly, be kind to yourself.